Well, let's continue forward. I want to ask about the criminal element that's in power now. It's not just Trumpenstein. He's got a whole cadre of sycophants that are surrounding him, willing to do his bidding, willing to just sell themselves for power, etc. So I want to know, what can you tell us about this criminal element and what's coming up? Well, first thing we have out is the Hangman. Okay, so things that are overturned, seeing from a different viewpoint. We have something new coming out, concrete, the energy, something concrete that's new. What's going on now? Yeah, those swords of truth are coming down. We're reaching a pinnacle, if you will. The challenge are the things that they're trying to hide. Potential outcome is some new action. Outside influence. The Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. So somebody that's a mover and shaker is an outside influence. Above it all, we have that new, the message about probably their criminality, their mindset. This is about a mindset in that family, okay? Their mindset in that family about having a victory with their fight, okay? Having a victory with their fight. In other words, you know, their mindset, down and dirty, doesn't matter as long as you get what you want in the end. Okay, the ends justify the means. Okay, their mental message is overturning. Yeah, we see it from a different viewpoint. It's all about the power. Okay, we've got that family, the dark family. Okay, Trumpenstein type of mentality that it's all about money, all about power. We'll take out whoever we need to take out to get a victory, okay? And we'll continue to fight to hide the truth. So let's see what we have here. When it comes to this new information overturning, we have, things rapidly moving. Oh no, it's being restricted, mental restrictions. They are in a mental restriction due to what? Wanting to control. It's all about, for them, all about control, domination, monetary, okay? King of Pentacles controlling the monetary things. So that is where their mindset is. It's all about controlling the money. Okay? So the energy coming into the dark family, this new money thing that they've got going. And we've got the past. You know, the past, pedophilia drama, the past. They use it to blackmail to get to where they want to go, to get to a better place, okay? So they will use the dark means of blackmail to enhance their way forward, to get what they want, to control and dominate. So the victory when it comes to taking out wherever they need to take out, house on fire. The house on fire, the abuse of power, burn it down. do whatever we need to do to get to where we want. It reminds me of Bannon, the anarchist. Tear it all down. Yeah. So that we can hold on to the power, hold on to the money, hold on to the evidence, okay? Again, they will use whatever dark means they need to win what they consider winning, okay? So the challenge is the fight to hide things, keep things hidden, controlling an action with the actions that they're putting out, that they're willing to do on a personal level to move it forward, okay? So they will do whatever action, whatever fight is needed to keep things hidden going forward. Again, they've sold out. They sold out to the dark side, and it's about them, about personal power. Mental restriction when it comes to the past, the house of fire, and whatever they need to do to keep it going. So when it comes to this new action, it's all about control. A new action to control the energy, to control and feeling embattled. They will continue to battle, put out whatever new action is needed to keep control. Okay, so the outside influence, this mover and shaker, is looking at the harvest and blocking whatever needs to be blocked. If they don't like the harvest, they're going to continue to block whatever they need to block, information, etc. Okay, in order to temper, they will temper things with a new action, controlling it, and walk away from whatever deeds and drama that they're doing, okay, in denial of whatever it is that they're going to do, okay, working on juggling from this dark energy, the dark thing, yeah, and the burden message, and to repress for the long term. But unfortunately for them, they have the wheel, and it all comes to an end, okay? So for now, outside influence willing to walk away from whatever dark deeds they're doing, implementing when it comes to the harvest, getting what they want, and blocking whatever doesn't serve their purposes. Above it, new information when it comes to their family. They're, again, wanting to get the victory when it comes to the arguing and tempering whatever they need to temper to take it out of the way. Overturning things with a new action and battling for power. Willing to burn down the house. Okay, the abuse of power, burn down the house. And use these action of these women to blackmail people, okay? And again, they have the evidence that they use to take somebody out. It is really dark. Going forward, they'll burn down the house to keep their secrets, okay? And then burning down the house with a new path going forward. Again, the past is they're mentally people constricted because of the past, and they're using that to enhance themselves going forward, and continuing to keep things overturned because of evidence that they have, to continue to keep in power, the wealthy in power, due to the past that they use, again, as leverage against others and new action to take somebody out. They will embattle them and take them out to control the power. They will use these women to burn down the house, to continue to abuse the power. So it's about that dark, trafficking and things as a way to continue to keep them in power by blackmailing people, etc. There is no low they will not stoop to maintain their power. Okay? No low they will not stoop to maintain their power. So what do we have here? We have this, Queen of Pentacles, holding on to evidence, blocking information, repressing the mental state, repressing information, and trying to, again, out of greed, ruled by their emotions, this rulership of dark emotions, and not liking what's coming, okay? And when they don't like what's coming, they make rapid action and embattle others, okay? Okay, so let's see what we have. Clarifying read. Let's see what it says and clarification with this. The dark, overarching dark drama that's going on. It's the family of darkness, the family. They're all in that same mindset about power. There it is, the narcissist. The leadership of the dark power, the dark family. There it is again. It's all about wealth. This. I'm not talking about genuine moderate Republicans. This is the ones, the dark family of the Magatonians, the ones that are all out for wealth and power and domination. Okay? For the long term. It's about dominating the money and the things taken in for the long term, but it's a tower moment, okay? They would create a tower moment to get what they want. The family, through what? Sex trafficking, whatever they need to do. This is the past. The dirty past, the tower moments, okay? To destroy others, to take them down with what they're offering. They're offering this up for the long term. Again, the fight, controlling the actions, creating tower moments, creating loss. When it comes to this trafficking, whatever, they don't care who they hurt, okay? Because they're in an agreement that's dark alliance and agreement when it comes to moving things forward, to burn things down, to create tower moments for power, to control the power, okay? Manipulate it the long term. I see this Three of Cups like the sirens using these women to get what they want, okay? Because, it's all about wealth. It's all about wealth. Moving things, doing whatever action they so choose in their lives, what's being shared, the new cup, and just trying to get away with things, okay? and whatever they're handing out. Okay. Now, when I see this being handed out, again, we have the red cloaked figure. I think this is what they're getting from the dark powers, what they're being given. But the wheel is turning and death is at the door. So you can't take it with you. They're in delusion of themselves on what they think they can gather and collect out of greed, and what they think they can block, and what they're trying to feed people. But the nightmare continues, and they're ruled by the mind drama that they've gotten themselves into about control and power, domination. Okay. What do they say? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Okay. They've been corrupted by just this monetary thing and just wealth and power, and it's gone to their heads, and they've sold their souls for it. Okay, they've sold their souls for the wealth and power. It's not going to end well for them, because on the other side, they can't get away with it. They will have a harsh message on the other side of truth. Okay? They will have to face the consequences of their actions. Yeah, it was about the life path they chose. Okay, they're not going to get out of it. They're not going to get out of it. Yeah. True spirituality is going to hit them in the face. And they're exchanging genuine spirituality to follow the dark, to follow that ego dark drama, is going to hit them in the face 100%. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online. Crime does not pay. Okay? It doesn't pay. The things they've exchanged, their humanity for money and power, and you can't take it with you. And eternity is a long time. Okay, for this, what they're selling themselves for now. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.